now listening to the greatest.
Hey, you know J Ray got girls here going way, 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 way.
Way sometimes.
We're gonna keep it less hostile,
You're right.
and then at the end, I'm
You gonna what?
nothing.
Exactly.
All right. Welcome back to part 2 of the men versus women episode, where we breaking down the differences between men and women. It's Kiara. Y'all know from part 1. Now for to reintroduce her. If you didn't watch part 1, then
Go back and watch it.
type shit. All right. So we ended off on how do love languages differ from between genders.
I don't know. I don't think it differs between genders. I think it differs between person.
What so many layers I want to go on here.
Fine. The first one.
So when so what's your love languages, and what are some love languages from previous partners that you've seen? And how did those?
Okay, the ones that I like to receive, because there's two.
Okay,
There's ones you like to give and receive. Receive, words of affirmation, and physical touch. Those are my top 2. I've always gotten physical touch. It's the words that be lacking. But it's not more so like because it's not there. It's just that men are taught to show their love through actions. So like they'll do things. But I'm like, I'm a romantic girl. I like to hear like, oh, like, you know, you're not like mushy stuff. But I like to, my give, it's, what's that thing? The gift one?
The gift.
Yeah, like.
Oh, the love language?
Yeah, like forgiving. I like to gift, and like acts of service is how I give.
Oh, acts of service. So
Yeah.
you like to kind of spoil them a little bit.
Well, not spoil. It's more so like if I see you're missing something, like I'll do it for you, or like I'll randomly surprise you with something. Yeah, like stuff like that.
Okay, all right, yeah, cool, that's cool. And so, okay, so those are the ones you like to receive. Which are the ones you don't like to receive? Let me look this shit up so I can answer my own question.
I don't really. What is a 5? Yeah.
Let's look.
Because I'm like, I feel like I got the top 2 that I'm like.
Love languages. Here we go.
What's funny is the person that I'm with right now, we actually matched very well in our love languages. Quality time is important for me.
Okay. There you go, acts of service. That's what you talking about.
I don't really care for acts of service. Like I care for it, like it's nice, but it's not like a. It's not really. It don't really.
You like the receiving? Yeah, I got it mixed up. My fault. Receiving gifts. No, you like to receive. No, you like what the fuck?
I can receive gifts. Like I'm a girl. Don't get me wrong, but like it's not really, like first more words of affirmation and physical touch. Okay. Yeah.
I think this is the main 5.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't really care for. I like acts of service. It'll like if I need something done and you do it, okay, cool. But like, it's not really.
It doesn't really tickle your feathers.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Like it's appreciated. What about you?
I would say my love language is probably physical touch and quality time. Yeah. Acts of service in a different type of way though, because I am very big on like words of affirmation. I'm not gonna lie, they don't do shit for me.
You don't like to be like
because
compliments.
People can say anything, bro. Like.
Yeah, but like you don't think it's nice to hear like, oh,
Yeah, but it's like I'm saying I heard that one before. Like
my biggest pet peeve is how men don't know how to take compliments. It really grates my nerves.
Y'all know how to lie and manipulate. Not manipulate. I'm not even gonna use that word, but y'all know how to lie and like deceive a little bit. You feel me? Like it's different when you say it and then you act upon it. Like if it's like she starts staring at me randomly and we just sitting in sitting in Taco Bell or something, like why the fuck you keep looking at me? And then she said, and then after she said you like, you know what I'm saying, you just so handsome.
First of all,
then that's different.
First of all, because I got an opinion about this one. It's just not appropriate. No, at least for me, if I'm saying it, I mean it. I'm not just gonna. It's not gonna fly out my mouth. Yeah. Like I wouldn't. I'm a very like lovey-dovey person. Like I'm very touchy-feely. Like I'm very like, oh, like you look so nice. Like you're so handsome. Like all that. So like
And I get that.
But
there's a lot of women that's unlike.
Oh,
you.
I know.
Yeah.
Cause I'm not with the whole like, oh, women are okay. Whoa, let's back up. There are some women who are stupid. They are. And there are some women who just, hurt for fun, and that's kind of cruel. But, yeah.
I would say I need to get better at receiving words of affirmation.
It's always nice to hear.
Yeah, it's cool, but show me you love me. Don't just tell me. You feel me?
See, like I said, men
just
like
say,
actions. Men like actions. It's kind of like,
because the actions show truth. Like, I'm running out of examples here, but actions just show truth. Like, don't just tell me you love me. Like, if you really with me, like when hell hits fire. Oh damn! when we reach the bottom of hell or some shit, or we going through some shit, like, are you gonna be there for me? Like, you gonna be, you know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, like, don't just tell me like it's gonna be all right. Tell me how we gonna fix it.
But then some men don't know, like, y'all run at the slightest inconvenience in your life and separate or distance yourself. So how are we supposed to stick by you if you're immediately taking off? When things get hard and it's like, oh, how are we going to fix this? What do you mean, how are we going to fix this? You broke we. There's no we. Like, what are we talking about?
You know what I'm saying? I think that comes with a level of maturity and age.
Level of maturity? No, it's all ages. It's all ages.
I mean,
it's all ages.
I can't speak for that, but
it's literally y'all could be having the worst day, and it's just like, leave me alone. And it's
sometimes
like,
sometimes we need space.
No, and I understand that, but it's also a thing of like, don't sit there and tell me, oh, like I want someone who can like, emotionally be there for me, but then like as soon as you need somebody to be emotionally there for you, you're like running, or like you're like
that's fair,
distancing and pushing.
That's fair. Women do that too.
But I didn't say that.
No, men do that too.
Yeah.
See, men and women to understand. See, if we sit down, you know what I'm saying, have these conversations. No, I'm joking, but yeah, I do think I need to. That's my biggest. I need to work on that because I've had.
Got some words for you, my boy. Continue. Find your next question. Find your next question. We're not gonna air you out. Find your next question.
Air me out is crazy.
Find your next question. Find your next question.
All right. Friendships and social life. Why are female friendships sometimes viewed as more emotionally deep, while male friendships are seen as more activity based?
Yeah, I don't talk. What do y'all?
I ain't gonna lie. Like,
I don't talk at all. And that's not all male friendships. Like, I've been around guys where like they genuinely like, value their like guy friend's opinion. Like, actually, I've been with someone who he would run to his friends first. It pissed me off to no end, where it was just like, he like needed not their validation, but like he needed like their opinion before he like came to me to solve the problem. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. But like, no, y'all are very like kind of surface level. And it's not in a bad way. It's just the way that you guys were like, y'all are taught not to like depend on anybody and be like hard shell. But women are more like, we have support systems. We have like, outings, and we talk about literally everything while we're sitting and eating pasta at a restaurant. Y'all will go play basketball for 3 hours and then just be like, how's wifey? She good? All right, cool. And then leave.
Some. Not all.
That's what I said. It's like some, but like majority is kind of like. When's the last time you had like a really deep conversation with a friend?
Bro, all the time.
Really?
All the time. Like, literally, that's what I was saying. Like, I see what you're saying, but like that means that they ain't really, whoever he hanging around, they are not really friends. Like, friends is. See, that's why I took the glass up because I don't want to tear up. I've been reflecting. I'm trying to shorten this. But like, I'm gonna do I want to do a solo episode on it, like just talking about it. But I've been like reflecting on like some of my old friends. Like, I'm talking about just we used to hang out and play basketball, but it's crazy because that's what we bonded over with was basketball. But there was times where like, and I told Twin this too because like that's how we connected on a deeper level because we kind of went through the same things traumatically growing up. But I was like, these are my friends. Like, they went through it in real time. Like, I know I'm telling you that, and we're like talking about it and healing together, but they was with me when it was happening in real time. I was going through stuff with my mom and mentally and shit. When I first broke up with my first girlfriend, it was just like they was having, like, we would sit in bro's car and no air conditioning, you know what I'm saying? Outside of Baskin Robbins like 10 p.m. and just talk, bro. And vice versa. You feel me? To think where we are now versus then, like, I thought it would be forever. You feel me? You know, your parents be like, yeah, your friend, you better enjoy it now because when after high school, you're not going to. And for it to have happened like that, it's like, damn, it hit me different because those were my guys. Like, those were guys I could vulnerably be around, and I knew when they wouldn't throw it back in my face later, they would never let it, air out outside of us two. It was just like I knew I could trust those guys, and I always kept my dad always taught me to have a small circle because everybody's not your friend. Let's be honest. Everybody's not your friend.
Friend is not supposed to be used loosely.
Very much. So like these were my guys. Like I'll talk about it later, but
I understand.
So
and I feel like
yeah.
there's like a lot of that of like where people will have the not like great friends first before they find like their lifelong friends. I've been fortunate enough to like my best friend has been my best friend since birth. And then I have my chosen friends where like we went to high school together and I haven't known them for my entire life, but I've chosen to like since high school stuck with them like every day through like everything. So
and that's how I think with guys at least. I don't know if women too, but that's how kind of we think too. I don't know. I can't speak for them. I'm a little bit more emotional than a lot of men. I'm more touched with my emotional side. So
really?
Like, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so when you were saying like the basketball thing, like bro, you don't know how many times I've gone to hoop with my friends and then we literally sit outside the gym like just
I said most
like,
men.
yeah.
I said most men. I didn't say it like in every case, in every situation.
Yeah. I don't know about most. We're gonna have to look at the statistics, but yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I miss my guys. Like what you're experiencing right now, that's what I thought it would be. But things change things. But it definitely like hits me some days when I like goes back to the other question where we talked about sometimes I need somebody to vent to. Like those are the guys. Like sometimes it wasn't no solutions, but they knew kind of like, man, they knew me, bro. That's what it's really hard to find people that really know you. They knew when I needed a solution, they needed to know when I just needed an ear.
Yeah.
And yeah, man. All right. Shit. I'm a gangster. All right. Can men and women, I think we already answered that. Can men and women really just be friends? I say it depends. Bro, if y'all not attracted to each other, there's like, bro, how? Like, how can y'all not be friends?
I've had to recently squash that belief because I used to be the same way. But in my time of being single and realizing like why certain like my issues and like all of my relationships, I've had to be like, men and women can't be friends.
Why?
Because I'm gonna be vulnerable. I'm guilty of like having like that one guy friend that I'm not supposed to have. Not supposed to have, but like.
So he's hitting on you.
No, we're like, we were together and then it was like, oh, but we're friends now. But then no one is ever going to be comfortable with that like situation. So okay, I could platonic it to death really, but then it's like, no, actually, that's not the case. So maturity. I just don't think it could happen.
Facts.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. Only reason I can't argue because of what I said earlier. So that was the only reason. Are men emotion and vulnerability? Are men discouraged from expressing emotions while women are expected to? Well, I think you answered earlier. Like, we was kind of like brought up that way. I think it's gotten better now, though. Like, men have definitely. There's a lot more men that definitely open up.
No, for sure. Sorry. I just had a thought. I had a thought, but I was also trying not to cry. I have had experiences where, like, I didn't realize how much the person I was with was going through, and it, like, kind of changed my perspective on, like, not me being self-centered, but how much men don't actually share. So, like, moving forward in, like, future relationships, even the one that I'm in right now, I make sure to, like, make it known that, like, you don't have to talk about everything because y'all don't really like talking, but, like... It is a safe space. Like, even like on my first date with my person, he talked and talked and talked, and he looked up and was like, "Why are you making me talk so much?" I said, "Because you have something to talk about." Like, I don't think sometimes you guys realize that like you suppress a lot and that you have a lot to say. You're just told, "Shut up and go about your business and like do what you need to do." But like, I make it a point to like make it a safe space in like nurturing and all that stuff. Yeah.
That's cool. Not a lot of you around. Nah, I'm just playing. There's a lot of women that do the same.
Yeah.
But I love that how like women know though, like you don't have to say everything. You feel me? Because there are some people that would try to, and I'm not just talking about men and women. I'm talking about that. But there's some people that really will try to squeeze it out of you just to know. It ain't even about wanting to care for you, just being nosy and shit. So
no, and sometimes like I'm not gonna lie, it would be nice to know everything, but like sometimes you're not supposed to know everything. Like there's some things that are supposed to be saved for like inner thoughts, and like it's just like I'm not going to share everything that's going on in my head. Like, you don't need to know that. You're allowed to have like your own like secrets. But if it's affecting like our day to day, like our day to day, then it's kind of like, all right, you have to talk about it. Like, not have to, but like you have to like some type of understanding has to be made about like what you're going through.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I can respect it. What does healthy masculinity and femininity look like?
You go first. I answered the last
Which one am I answering? Both? I can't answer femininity.
I was gonna say, like you got something you wanna tell me?
Healthy masculinity, yeah. I think being secure in who you are. Mm-hmm. That's it. Like I feel like that's healthy masculinity. A lot of men aren't secure in who they are. Great example: Charlamagne the God and DJ Envy. You know, yeah. Have you ever listened to their?
No, I haven't.
They play a lot of gay games. Yeah, they play a lot of gay games.
Okay, now I understand where you're going with this.
Yes.
Okay.
So like, I am one of those friends. Yeah, I play a lot of gay games too. Especially if I know you're like kind of homophobic a little bit, or you're a bit not secure in who you are. Because it's like, bro, I can do that and still turn around and know like tomorrow, like I don't like boys. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And I don't take it to the extreme. Like there's some. Yeah, never mind. But there's some people that take it to the extreme. Like I'm just verbally, and then like I used to mess with my friend all the time. I was just play like we'll just be walking and talking. I'll try to hold his hand. He'll get super pissed, but it'll be so funny. But like pretty much like securing who you are. Like it's okay to kind of not have how can I word this? It's okay to have like a soft side. You feel what I'm saying? Like man, we always think we have to be tough. You know what I'm saying? Hard shell, like you said earlier. Nah, it's okay to have a soft side sometimes. It's okay to look at a baby and go, oh, look at a puppy and go, oh. You know what I'm saying? But some men won't do that. And some men aren't secure in who they are. Like, if a gay guy gay guy happens to walk up and hit on him, some men would like literally take it to a physical altercation where it's like, bro, all you have to say is like, I'm good. I'm not gay. Some dudes take it to the extent in front of everybody, like, oh, you're not gonna punk me. I ain't gay. I ain't none of that. Don't come over here and play in that shit. It's like, bro, if you're not gay, you wouldn't be this, you know what I'm saying? This excited.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know, man. That's just my 2 cents. Like, be secure in who you are, you know?
Healthy femininity looks like,
I can't wait to hear this one.
knowing your like feminine power, like knowing that you're a woman and what you can do for not only yourself but for those around you, and not using it in a toxic way. Like for instance, some of us are guilty of
some of us
some of us are guilty to using our powers for evil. I'm not gonna say what kind of powers.
Oh no, let's say it. Because I was about to go back to that one of them questions I was gonna say, but I ain't want to go there. But women, that's why we can't open up sometimes, because y'all will throw that shit back in our face.
Yeah, like we're able to cry, we're able to like whine and fuss and fight. But if you're using it as a manipulation tactic, then that's not being a healthy. Like that's not using your femininity to like your best ability, I guess. I'm not going to say that sometimes, like, you can't, like, play the game, because guys play the game, so why can't we?
So you always
but
go back
no,
to war.
I mean, like, no,
war.
but it's, like, it's honesty. Like, if you want to, like I said, acknowledge if the guy is, and if not, then, pull back. You don't have to do much. But, yeah, just acknowledging, like, who you are as a woman and knowing your power, your strength. That's what, and also allowing... Ooh, this goes back to earlier. Allowing that man to bring it out of you. Like, allowing him to, like, let you be soft. And allowing him to, like, take care of you. Because if you're not doing that, then, like, you're not letting him do his job as a man. Or as your man. Yeah.
And that's why I was asking about the submissive thing, not in a...
No, I know.
But yeah, because I've definitely met women, like... And it brought it out of me, too, so I never knew how to be, like... a healthy alpha male. I never knew how to lead. You feel me? I've never had someone that was submissive, so it's kind of like I got to be dominant, but in a way like we was teaching each other.
But I also feel like in order for a man to fully be dominant, he has to be willing to submit as well.
That too. I always said that too. That's why I forgot what question we were on. But when I was gonna bring that up, but I just didn't know how to
word it.
You kind of You worded it kind of perfect. Like I don't mind letting my woman lead, because again, when we go back to it was that. the gender roles thing. So it's like, I believe in the 50-50 method, but I believe in 100-100. Like, we're building something, not just financially. We're building something together, like us two. You feel me? So I don't mind a woman that can lead. You feel me? Sometimes.
Especially since sometimes y'all don't make the best decisions.
Yeah, women are smarter than men. I won't say that. Out loud. Yeah,
Do you know how many? This is going to be an example for this question.
Yeah.
Do you know how many times I would tell this man, "Hey, the red pot is better." No, I'm gonna use the blue pot. Okay, hands off. It's kind of like I saw someone say having like a boyfriend, husband, significant other is kind of like having a badass child. They got to kind of learn. Yeah. Because sometimes I would literally be like, "That's better," and he's like, "No, it's not," and then come back later and be like, "What were you saying about the other thing?" And I'm like, "Okay, you had to learn yourself." So yeah.
Facts. No, I'm totally behind you. We will make bad decisions. That's why I don't mind letting my
women will make bad decisions also. We have to learn to listen to y'all too. That could be a little hard.
But that's the hardest part for y'all. Listen, that L word right there. Yeah, but yeah, I like that. I forgot where he was. Our women. Can't remember. Damn, where are we? What healthy masculine? Oh, okay. Should we redefine what strength means for both genders? I don't even know what the fuck that means.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, let's get that question. Yeah. Do men and women approach careers and success differently?
Ooh, I got some words for this one. Okay. No, this is something that like it irks me every single day. So on the topic of building something with someone, you have to understand that like at the end of the day. Okay, no, let me back up. Men are very like, I have to have my stuff in order and I have to like have everything and I need to like make sure I'm making this amount of money and I need to do this and I need to do that and then be like, I can't be in a relationship until like I do that. I 95% believe that you can do both.
But
no, I'm not done.
I'm
not done. I'm not done.
Finish.
I'm not
but
done.
I have a
let me.
Damn, I just have a follow-up question. I was gonna say to that part. Okay, how can he do that? But you said earlier that you I don't want to say you didn't say you accept it, but you would like for a man to kind of like take care of you in a way where you don't have to kind of.
But did you not hear me also say that? I'm understanding of I'm not in that place and you're not in that place. So why would I expect you to be doing everything? Yeah. So if I'm understanding of that, then why can't you do both?
Period. She ate me. She ate me.
No, and also like at some point when you get married, you're gonna have to balance your career and your life. So what are we talking about? Like the problem I have is the fact that like y'all will cancel out any kind of, or you'll get into something and then be like, oh, actually I'm not like in the right place right now. Then why did you start something?
Maybe he thought he could make it work. He's never done that before. Maybe it was.
Listen to me when I say this. If you know that you are not in the place financially, emotionally, this is separate from the question. This leads into the question, but it's separate from the question. Leave that girl alone. Leave that man alone.
No, I'm not. I don't agree with that. Remember, we talked about this. Remember, I was in that situation.
No, because I feel like I understand, right? But then at the end of the day, now like,
oh no, we did.
What could have been a really good situation is now fucked. Because somebody wasn't honest with themselves.
But what if it wasn't honesty?
What do you mean?
I've been in that position my last year of college. My last semester. I had 3 jobs, 2 capstones. Yeah, that was.
And you went in willingly.
But I didn't know the toll it was gonna take on me like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
So when I went into it, and it had already started during the summer actually. So. Technically, you got to give me some grace. I didn't know it was going to take all of that. And I tried to make it work. It wasn't like I wasn't putting in the effort. Like, I would plan out of, like, literally, I had a calendar hung up. And I'm the most unorganized nigga ever. I had a calendar hung up, and I would mark dates and tell her, like, hey, what are you doing this day so we can plan out this day? I'm going to get stuff done early or put stuff to the side. Oh, no, I can't afford to put stuff to the side. I ain't going to lie. Try to get stuff done early and try to move some time so we can have this time. That shit was probably the worst idea I've ever had. That
was the worst idea I've ever had in my entire life.
It was around this time. We went to the fair. I remember one time I planned a little fair get together, and I was sleep deprived. I was dehydrated, malnourished, and like, bro, like the first ride was cool. Second ride, bro, I was drenched in sweat. I thought I was about to throw up. I was nauseous. I was, and it all happened because I was overworking myself prior to trying to make that day. And then even that day, like I hadn't been taking care of myself well, or had taken the time to take care of myself and other things in the right
Can I
manner,
ask you
right
something?
time. Go ahead.
Did you allow her to share some of that load that you had?
Did I allow her to share what?
Like some of that, like not taking care of yourself
I didn't know I wasn't until it happened.
until it happened?
And then the second time, I just started like, so that wouldn't happen again. I would plan something and then I have to cancel it.
Did you heard my question, right?
But
Did you allow her to help you?
what she gonna help me with?
Anything?
We go to 2 different schools and 2 different. You feel me? I mean,
Okay,
but, like,
I can understand.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
it wasn't like nothing. Yeah, it really was nothing she could do. And then it got to a point where I kept having to cancel stuff just because it was like, I don't want to do that again. You feel me? Because I almost felt like I kind of ruined the vibe that front time. But even though I don't think she minded it. You know, she kind of understood. But then it got to a point where she was like, you know how you like say something or you like playing a little bit, but it's some truth to it. And I don't know if I got exactly what she said. All I heard was the word, yeah, you workaholic. And then I was like, yep, you know what?
But that wasn't on her. Maybe it was a joke. It was just you were already feeling some type of way, so you took it as that. But back to what I was saying.
Go ahead.
Back to what I was saying. I just feel like, okay, then at what point, like, because one day you're gonna look up and there's gonna be no one, like not no one beside you, but
What if that's a good thing?
whoa, whoa.
That's a whole
What I
different
mean,
tunnel.
what I mean is like, you can't just work all the time. You have to experience life, and then like at some point, maybe not everybody, but you're gonna look beside you and you're realizing that you're experiencing life by yourself.
Is that a bad thing though?
It's not a. I said it's not. I said not everyone is going to feel this way. That's what I said.
My fault. I
prefaced it.
I got to, maybe rub enough on me. Listening part.
yeah.
My fault.
But I'm just saying that, like, sometimes another thing, going back to roles, women know how to rest. Women know how to rest really well. Some women, I will say. I know how to like call it quits at the end of the day. No, I do. I will literally turn off my phone and be like, all right, I'm done.
Yeah.
But guys don't know how to do that because you're feeling like, oh, like I haven't done enough. I haven't done enough to rest. And it's like, no, actually your body is screaming at you for food and water and anything else.
Okay, damn. I know. Like, I just said that. Yeah.
No, but like, you see what I mean? Like, it goes back to like having a partner. If you're doing it on your own, of course you're going to be malnourished and dehydrated and sleep deprived. Because you're not having somebody yell at you and be like, you need to eat. You need to go to sleep. You need to do this. Like,
Fair enough.
exactly. We work well with each other, not better alone.
I would say women are better at multitasking, like making time and stuff like that when it comes to that type of stuff.
I agree.
Yeah, a little bit.
No,
I
have 4 jobs and I can make it. I make it work. I make family, life, romance, and travel work with 4 jobs.
Like I said, some. Yeah, some. I've experienced a little bit of both. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I would say I don't even know what the question was.
It was
Great answer though. Great answer.
thanks.
Great answer.
I have a brain up here.
No comment there.
The career approach.
Oh, correct.
Yeah.
Success differently. Yeah, most definitely. It's all to what you said. Like I piggyback off all that. I think women do multitask a little bit better. But I think it goes back to also like it don't even have to be about success. Like, women like to say like, if a man wants to do it, he will. You feel me? And I feel like that speaks volumes. If a man really wants to do it or make time or do anything like forget the career. If he wants to, he's going to do it. So you can't linger around expecting him to do something that you ain't. Yeah, that you.
I agree with that, but there's also a saying that's going around right now, and it's like a girl saying that like, but I would never date a man who wouldn't want to do it. Because like, if you like, yeah, if he wanted to, he would, but like, does he want to? Like, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, okay, yeah, no, he could do it.
Is he doing it or is he doing it genuinely?
Like, yeah.
And that's why acts of.
Acts of service.
Was it acts of service? No, words of affirmation don't mean shit. Oh damn, that means acts of service don't mean shit either.
They're all intertwined actually.
Yeah. You feel
They're
me?
all intertwined.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, I got a lot of work to do. Now I'm fucked up now. Like, yeah.
Glad to, open up some wounds.
Yeah,
Love that.
We're gonna put a little peroxide on it.
Don't put a Band-Aid on a bullet hole, though. You gotta stitch it.
Why would I do that?
You gotta stitch it up. Because sometimes y'all don't know how to heal properly.
Okay, true enough. True enough.
See?
Yeah, you went a little left though. I was like, well, you put a Band-Aid on a bullet hole.
It's the saying. Like, you know, you can't fix a bullet hole with a Band-Aid. You
Okay,
gotta
got you. Yeah, you gotta properly sew it up and
you gotta think about it.
Okay. That was deep though. You know? That was, bullet hole, that's generational trauma right there. You need therapy. General leadership. No, we gotta leave off a good one last one. Men being praised for things women are judged for, like dating, mental. I don't even want to get into it. Yeah, I don't even want to get into it. I don't believe in double standards, I ain't gonna lie. Women being expected to do it all, blah, blah, blah. Are just evolving. I don't know which one I want. Yeah, we kind of answered all the last, like number 7.
We've been blind through these.
All right, what is it?
I like you here.
What?
You're actually a great conversationalist.
Thank you. I told
You're
you I'm
welcome.
deeper than what the surface.
I know, but like, I wasn't expecting to like actually like, you know, be chatting for real. I was actually very nervous. Like I had a lot of anxiety.
Tell people it's literally like how we talk it. Like that's literally how I pick my
I know,
guests.
but like there's a camera and lights and
Yeah,
all
that's
that and
it.
a microphone.
But
like,
you know, with me, you know what I'm saying?
and then also now people get to like judge what the heck we're saying. Like,
Oh yeah, that's the part. That's the best part.
That's the
you know
best.
what I'm saying?
No,
It opens up
Trust-
conversation for
I
everybody.
will be in the comments going back and forth.
Yeah,
I will do it.
Yeah.
I didn't get a PR degree for nothing. I will do it.
She probably will. I'm gonna let y'all get banned. You know?
You know who really gonna do it though?
Cool. Oh yeah. He definitely will. He told me to crash out. I just haven't seen it yet. You know what I mean? He told me to crash out.
Ooh.
Okay, we're just gonna do the one else.
Love you, stink about.
Is I'm clipping this and sending that to part time. It's work-life balance viewed differently between genders. We kind of let's end on that. It's work-life balance viewed differently between genders. How do you view it?
Work-life balance for a man.
Mm-hmm.
Work-life balance for a man is having time to go to the gym.
No, women. You said,
Oh, for
I'm
women.
saying
I was like, oh, okay. Work-life balance, at least for me, it's just making sure that like I'm not. Let me say it correctly. I'm not living to work, but working to live. If that makes sense. Like I'm not living to just like go to work.
Because Kodak Black said it best, man. We all living to die. I mean, that we're not all living to die, but when you get to that point of adulthood where you're like, yeah, we just living to damn die. Like,
I'm not doing that. I take multiple trips a year. I'm back and forth to Florida, but that's because that's home and like I love my friends and I love hanging out with them. So like, but I have 4 jobs. I need to take a break somewhere. So I make sure that I get one. I read a lot. I read probably over 200 books a year. So I make sure I have time for reading. I listen to music. I hang out with my friends. I travel with my family. And once I'm off, I'm off. I don't touch my phone. I don't look at it. I don't nothing. If I'm hanging out with my mans, my phone is nowhere near me. Like ever. That's like, but that's a mutual thing though. Like we will both. It'll be kind of like, damn, nigga, I didn't hear from you in like hours, and it's kind of like, sorry, I was in someone's armpit, literally, like.
damn.
Cause like I'm on my phone 24/7.
I need to add that to my bare minimum requirement. Right? Yeah.
No, but it's not even like a thing that we both like. Oh, don't be on your phone around. Like it's just since our first date, like since the first date, like we hung out, we've never had like a we're always on our phone kind of thing.
Yeah, I just sit there and talk.
That's not on your list.
Yeah, I ain't think about it.
Like you have you been with somebody who's been on their phone too much while you're together?
Yeah, but it'd be like sporadically, like. Maybe.
No, I genuinely think if you're interested in someone, your phone is not
facts.
an option. Yeah.
Think about that. I might add that to the list. But
What is your bare minimum list?
like I said,
And I'll tell you mine.
I don't think like I don't need that much, bro. I just need because first of all, these bare minimum is the hardest to find anyway. You know what I'm saying? First of all, authentic person. When I say authentic, I mean like you love who you are. You feel me? A lot of people don't love who they are. I think they love who they are. They're not. I'll give you a perfect example. There's a girl I used to talk to when we'd be on FaceTime. And sometimes she wouldn't show her face. You feel me? And literally, it wasn't like she had acne or she had a scar or like a unusual birthmark or a boil. Like she literally just didn't have her eyelashes done. she felt like her hair didn't look right. I'm like, oh, so you don't like your natural self, like who you really are without the makeup, the eyelashes, and the weave. So like, damn, you don't really love yourself. Like, you know that's what I'm talking to you for, right? Because I like to see that. That's what I saw behind all that bullshit.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that's what I mean by authenticity. Honesty, bro. Like, not even about like cheating and shit. Like, if we can sit down and have like uncomfortable conversations when, you know, shit gets hot, you know what I'm saying? Like we were saying earlier, when it comes to misunderstanding, that's how I know you're an honest person. Like,
You know what goes well with that also that I've had to learn
what?
with this person? Transparency.
That too, yeah. Transparency and vulnerability. But that all comes into like being an honest person. Like, don't lie to me. That's the biggest like cutoff. Like, if you lie to me, we're done.
Yeah.
I mean, even little shit. I used to have a girl that used to talk about her mother had cancer. Like, I was like, why are you even lying about that? Yeah, like, what the fuck? Like, what are we doing?
No, you need to go. You need to leave.
Yeah, exactly. So, authenticity,
No.
honesty. That's it, bro.
My bare minimum list, he has to be hilarious. Like, I need to be like belly over laughing. No,
That's a plus for me, though.
the way I be like cracking up is actually insane. In bare minimum, I'm not gonna lie, I have to have like an attraction. It like something, because like some people are like, oh, attraction doesn't matter. It does, because you can't. When you wake up in the morning, I'm sorry, it's just certain things that you look at your man and you be like, let's go. Like, sometimes it just be like that. But honest, transparent, I've learned that right now, that's very important.
I think transparency is under the umbrella of honesty a little bit.
Yeah, but some people don't realize that, and they don't like. They'll just be like, oh, but if you ask me, I'll tell you, but I'm not going to come forth with that information.
Oh, transparency when you come like just okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Got you.
What else? He has to have a kind heart. When I tell you, like, this man has like the best heart that I know. Like, he has like internally, he's a genuinely good person. Like, Christ-like, very much. Stop. Stop. I'm not even talking about this right now. Stop. But yeah, he has a natural, like, from the bottom of his heart, cares like genuinely about strangers, people, all that kind of stuff. So, kind heart, kind. Yeah. And he has to treat me really well. Like, it's not no like, oh, you're just nice to me.
I thought we were talking about bare minimum. Like,
that is bare minimum. The heck? So if you don't treat me right, like, if you're not nice to me.
Okay, true.
If you're not nice to me, why are we talking?
Long-ass bare minimum.
I'm
the
sorry.
humor one is crazy, though. Like,
The humor?
Yeah.
Why?
What if he's like regularly nonchalant? Like, maybe.
No, you have to. I'm a giggly person. If you can't make me laugh, we can't have a conversation.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a plus though. Like, if you can make me laugh, that's automatic.
No, that's a bare minimum. I can't. I'm a really smiley, giggly person. So if I can't laugh with you and our humor isn't the same, what are we talking about?
Yeah,
I kind of just like describe. That was my bare minimum list is that man, and I hate it.
Aww.
Stop. I'm not trying to become one of those my man girls.
That's all right.
But it's like, okay.
All right, but I think we ended that nicely, you know.
Yeah.
I appreciate you coming on the pod.
I appreciate you for having me.
Making the drive and everything, especially after work, twin. It's like,
y'all, I know I live on the other side of the state, but you live like.
nah, this ain't even my house. Oh well, I shouldn't say that.
Okay.
I live in Stone Mountain, but it's still a ways from
It's
there,
still
Ackworth,
so.
yeah. Oh, I know where Ackworth
so
is.
far.
I know where Ackworth is.
I don't even live in Ackworth, bro. I live maybe 15 more minutes past Ackworth. It's just a general area that everybody knows for real, so I just say Ackworth, but.
That's past Marietta, low key.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we can do Marietta next time. Like I told you.
If he'll have me back, or if you guys like me.
I will.
I'm kind of.
What?
Cause depending on what.
Her mans will be on the podcast after this one.
Depending on that one is if I'm gonna come back or not. Cause y'all.
Oh yeah, we finna get into it. This finna be stay tuned for that one, man.
Y'all,
should I even announce it? No.
Do you want to know? No, let him. He has a presence of his own. Like, he's big, like, not big enough, but like his energy is big enough to.
Yeah, but by the time he sees like the announcement, he won't know. I won't post this for a minute, so. Cause it's evergreen. No, not because it's just evergreen. Like, it's gonna be like a minute. Cause I got like lined up episodes all week this week. So I have to figure
okay.
out when I'm gonna drop them and shit. So this is evergreen, so we can talk. I can post it.
If you talk shit, you better defend me.
Who?
You.
Oh, who me?
If he talks shit, you
Oh,
better
no,
defend me.
it ain't got nothing to do with you. I'm gonna announce it. Coming up, so that means now I have to drop this and then his next week. But coming up, you know what I'm saying? Next week we will be having the sex ed class. Yo, we will have a sex ed 101 class session. So you guys stay tuned next week.
Wait a minute. Wait.
What?
Wait.
What? Yeah.
No.
We're not gonna get crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I doubt he'll,
No.
Damn, well now shit. Now it's all good. Now it's all good.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, we're just gonna give
No.
men advice on, you know what I'm saying,
No.
when it comes to we used to have it back in the day, we need it now. That's why everybody getting pregnant and
I'm gonna
STDs and
I'm gonna make my comment now.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I told you. I told you. There are things that are not generalized. There are things that are not generalized. Just tread lightly. Tread fucking lightly. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say.
Maybe I need that avatar before the episode tomorrow.
Just tread so lightly. Be so for real.
It's gonna be fun.
No, but I'm actually very interested because
yeah, it's gonna be like how men kind of view
I'm
sex
gonna-
as a women.
and
I should have a women's sex ed too, but I won't be on it. I'll let them host it. Ooh, that's a good idea.
nah. Oh my god. Why didn't I?
Yeah, I
I
shouldn't
didn't
have
think
told
that
you.
was
Yeah.
what it was gonna be.
Oh yeah, it's crazy. I told you it was gonna
No,
be
I
crazy.
didn't think,
Yeah.
and now,
Yep. Mhm.
now I'm so no, I'm actually intrigued.
Yeah. This is gonna be probably the best
No.
episode, and then it's me and oh shit.
You gotta have that.
Yeah, I gotta.
You
do that.
gotta
I'm like, I do that every time too. I'll get to the
but
end and be like, all right.
no, I'm very interested to see what is going to be said.
Oh, it's gonna be. It's not gonna be what you think it is, right?
No, I know,
But it is me and the boy. So it can go that way. But I'm just
Good.
like I said, we're giving advice to men. You feel
like
me?
I said, I know what I got.
So you.
I know what I got.
All right. Anyway,
So-
okay.
No. I don't care what you wanna. I know what the fuck I got. So I'm just I'm honestly intrigued. I just didn't know that that's what it was gonna be, and I'm like, okay, cool, but I'm also scared.
Yeah.
Because some things.
Yeah. It just if he starts giving explanations, that's when it gets.
No, it's not explanations.
Examples.
It's just the examples is what's gonna get me because I'm be like,
Well, now I'm intrigued. Yeah.
really? That's never happened. Like, that's never happened before.
Well, you might not want to watch the episode. Then.
No, I'm gonna post notifications on.
Ah!
I was like, I see that one. I know that face. But
That's gonna be funny. But yeah, that's what we're gonna get into next week. It's gonna be fun. Hope you guys enjoy it. Hope you guys enjoy Kiara Pierre Louise. And she's gonna be back on here again. So don't worry. We're gonna have some.
now I know why
What?
the comment was made about the same time.
Oh no, he don't know. He don't know.
He doesn't know?
Don't tell him. Don't tell him. No,
Okay.
no. He doesn't know. He
Okay.
never asked, so I'm not telling him. But when he hears it right before we click
No,
camera, he's
you
probably
need to
gonna die
know.
laughing.
Actually, you need to be recording when you tell him what it is. Like it
Yeah,
needs to be
that's
like.
facts. Yeah. behind
Like I
the
said,
scenes.
his energy alone is enough.
Yeah.
So you need to don't show him anything. Actually,
Yeah, you're right.
just let him walk in blind.
I
He'll be
should
great.
do that. I should do that.
No, he's great on his feet. He'll be okay.
Yeah, he is. He is. And I think that's why he never asked me like what the topic is and everything. But we're gonna get into it. Shout your socials out and all your businesses and all that.
Okay, so you can follow my YouTube at Kiara Janae. I have to be more consistent on there, I've been told. My Instagram and TikTok is Kiara.Janae, KIARAH.JANAE. Why can I not spell my own middle name? That's weird. But follow me on there.
All right, period.
I post some pretty dope stuff, I think.
No, I'm joking.
Whatever.
I'm joking. Thank you for watching. If you like this, shit. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If if you're not really into the YouTube thing, we're also on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, wherever you get your podcasts. Instagram, real.t.radio, so you can find our teases. We got some I ain't gonna lie, never mind. Y'all just gotta follow it. Real Talk Radio with 2 O's on TikTok, and then Gmail. Please hit me up in the Gmails. Let me know what you liked about this episode. You have some pushback on what we said. You don't like Kiara.
Yeah, let me know.
Never mind, don't say that. All that good stuff. Real Talk Radio 626@gmail.com. And I leave out a little inspiration, motivation, or a question of the day. But I'm gonna let Kiara give us a quote. Bro, what is something inspirational that you tell yourself every day to get you through your day? You ain't gotta be nothing crazy.
Hold on. I have a list of things actually.
Yeah, you like that? Okay.
Yeah.
So you just write down different quotes every day?
No, I get them from TikTok comments.
Oh, and you just write them for yourself like that?
Be the light that you want to see. Sometimes the world is full of darkness, and if you let it take over, you'll never see positivity or the light of day. So be the light that you want to see.
Period. Beautifully said. Yeah.